He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
No strike.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. One there. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. And there's one down now. Now to the plate, Daniel Vogelback, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey to try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Hilliard will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he's not stopping. He wants three. The relay. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners
Now
with
back.
one gone.
The left fielder, David Dahl.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay home, and he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher.
In now for
33.
Colorado, James McCann. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading up for the Giants,
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon
As he'll pop
Crawford.
this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away.
Now batting.
So in now
Second
for San
baseman.
Francisco, Cesar
Take off.
Hernandez. He provided some
Hernandez.
excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag. Comes set and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Yastrzemski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the fourth. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Two and two.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Belt for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Sam Hilliard.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Pitch on the way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that was perhaps bay bound, but instead it's a long foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, we got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swing and a chopper to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The second baseman, Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and that is off the wall.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hopped up. Longoria over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Back goes Yastrzemski, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
To the plate now, James McCann. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And he is out on the tag. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. Pitch on the way.
20.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's off the 4th archway. He'll get it into second.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Into the box now, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the bleachers and gone.
The batter, number 1.
At the plate, Garrett Hampson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Sam Hilliard. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And it's quickly 0-2. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The lineup, the field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
DeShields breaks from the bag. Now here's a drive out to right center field. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Up next to the Giants.
Standing in now, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That evens it up, 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Slow roller left side. Up with it is Longoria. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, David Dahl. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, James McCann. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Belt. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this one's off the 5th archway.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Sinker, 3-2 now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Dan Vogelbach is next. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 1.
Now in the box, Garrett Hampson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
At the plate,
back.
Sam Hilliard.
The right
He's
fielder.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hilliard.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right side. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Buster Posey. 0 for 2
Leading
here
up
to start
for
the
the
afternoon.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short.
Story brings it in.
And there's 1 away. So
Now
coming to
batter,
the plate,
shortstop,
Brandon Crawford. He comes in
Brandon
0 for 2 thus far.
Crawford. Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll go to the
pitching for
bullpen now, and it'll
Colorado.
be the left-hander here
Number
to face the
61.
upcoming left-handed batter.
Voted.
Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. And there's out number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants
the
lineup.
second baseman.
Stepping forward,
Cesar
Cesar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Now
and a
back,
big
the
mistake
designated
there.
hitter,
And now we'll take a
Alex
moment here at home plate as he asks for
Dickerson.
time. Hunter Pence will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Delino
The second
DeShields.
baseman, Delino DeShields.
Dan Altavilla enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
No. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. So the
Up
batting
next for
order turns
Colorado.
over now, and set to
The
go
designated hitter,
Charlie Blackmon. A couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the box now, Trevor Story, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
No strike.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading up
Digging in
for
is the
Giants,
outfielder, Mike
the center
Yastrzemski.
fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now.
The batter.
Now the Giants'
The
number
left fielder,
4 batter, Mitch Henniger. He was a ground out
Henniger.
victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
No, outside.
The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in, Brandon
the right
Belt.
fielder.
He comes to the plate as the
Brandon
last chance for his
Belt.
side. 2 out here in the 9th. Austin Slater will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 13, Austin Slater.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
6-1, the final tally today. Colorado led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Aaron Savali is credited with the win. Drew Smiley permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon: